Hey guys, Phoenix here, and I'm just going to show you how to make the base for any of your future FNAF cosplays with a moving jaw, or any kind of fursuit thing with a moving jaw. You need a long roll of foam, or you can use like a little couch, like a chair cushion foams. It doesn't really matter, you can just glue the pieces together, they're going to be cut anyways, and covered in fabric, so it doesn't matter, whatever you can find. You're also going to need elastics. I got that at the dollar store. You can probably get it at a fabric store as well. Or at like Walmart or something. And you need a mannequin head. I use a male mannequin head because I feel like it's a bit bigger and more realistic to like my head shape, you know. So yeah, let's get started. Whoa! Alright, so you take your foam roll, wrap around your head, make sure it fits right, and then you want to hot glue it together like a big cylinder, like a tube. And once you got that right, it might take a while. Don't burn yourself. Oh, sorry if I was like, took me a while to upload a video. I had 2 conventions back to back. I got like the convention flu, I had orders to fill from my store on Etsy, and sorry about that, guys. But I'm back! Anyways, you want to cut down your tube so it fits your mannequin head nicely, and your own head. You want to have enough space so you still make like a dome, but it's a bit, so it's has a nice shape to it. Now you want to take some of the extra strips of the foam that you cut, excuse me, and you want to cut it into like a almost like a dome shape. And you want to cut 4 pieces, and you just kind of glue it like that until you get nice, kind of like a dome shape. And then you take some more of the foam, and then you kind of cut it into triangle pieces and just kind of fit it in and glue it down until it's all filled in, almost like a skull. Don't worry if it's not even, because you can just trim it down, and when you put the fabric over it, you won't be able to tell. You want to keep going with the 4 triangle shaped pieces, you know, just filling it in like a nice dome shaped skull. And you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. You're going to be covering it with fabric anyway, so don't worry about it. Always try it on, make sure it fits right. You want it to have it like where your nose and mouth is, like your top of your top lip and your mouth. You don't want it covering your entire head, because then you won't be able to have your moving jaw. Okay, when you're done with the shape, the size at least, you want to take a marker and draw out your design of whoever character you're going to be it Freddy, be it Springtrap, or an OC. You just want to do that. And you're going to keep going. Cut your eye holes and make sure they fit right. And you can see out of your character. You want to be able to see, of course, when you're wearing this. And cut a triangle shape where your nose will be. That way, so you can breathe. And don't worry, you'll have a muzzle when you make your muzzle on top. You won't be able to like see that triangle hole, but you'll still be able to, you know, breathe without having your nose pushed up against the foam. Now for the muzzle, I just took 2 circular pieces, you know, cut them together, glued them together, and then you trim them down. Really easy, very simple, and then you just glue them to the mask. You know, you shape them with scissors on an angle, you know, to get the shape down and stuff. When you're happy with that, you want to make your muzzle pieces. And your muzzle pieces, or not your muzzle pieces, sorry, your cheek pieces. If you're doing Freddy. If you're not doing Freddy, then you don't have to do the cheek pieces depending on your character. They're just 2 circular pieces, the same shape, and you just trim them down, and then you glue them to the sides of the head. Very simple, but you want to not attach them until you have the elastic on your head. Unless you're not doing a moving jaw. Once you're happy with how it roughly looks, you can start moving on to making the moving jaw. I don't know, for some reason I had really trouble getting the jaw to move on this one. I don't know, I guess I was just tired and, I don't know, but I was working at that thing for a while. I finally got the jaw to move properly. You want to have your elastic around the head, and then on your rectangular piece, which will go on your chin. You want the elastic on, like, tight, but not too tight. You want to still be able to wear it. But when you're not wearing the head, the mask will look weird because the elastic is pulling the chin, like the chin piece upwards. But when you have it on a mannequin or when you're wearing it, it looks fine. You have to have that tight elastic so you can actually, like, when you talk, your jaw will move. So it's really important that you do have a mannequin head to work on, or your mask will look weird. And just, play around with it, try to get the pieces right. And once you're happy with the jaw, you can glue on the cheek pieces, if you're doing Freddy, of course. Or Bonnie, because Bonnie also has the cheeks like that. Alright, that's enough of this for now. As you can see, Freddy's really coming along. I'm gonna, like, shave down his cheeks a bit more and maybe work on his muzzle a bit. Like, I don't know why, but that jaw part did not want to move. Like, I had to fight with it for like an hour to get it to actually move when I speak. So you can see this is how it looks like so far. I know a lot of people that do like the Freddy heads, their heads are humongous for some reason. Like, you don't have to make them humongous, guys. You can still see and like move the jaw and stuff. Like, just use a mannequin head. See? You can see where the eyes are. They're actually, like, the eye holes are really big, so I have a lot of, actually, visibility. I'll probably have the best visibility in this one. I have all my costumes because, this is gonna be Game 1 Golden Freddy, and Game 1 Golden Freddy doesn't have eyes, so I'm just gonna have the black nylon. And, yeah, that's basically, like, you can see this base here. Basically, if you do this, like, I'll just clean it up. I'm gonna clean it up, obviously. You can basically make any of the Freddys, exception of Toy Freddy, because his shape's a little bit different, and then, like, he has, like, a plastic coating, and his is a little weird. You can make Classic Freddy, of course. You can make Withered Freddy, you know. I guess you can make Toy Freddy if you really wanted to. And you can, with this base, you know, you could make Springtrap as well. Like, I'm going to be selling, like, made-to-order Springtraps on Etsy, so when I put that on there and sell it, you'll be able to see, like, I'll make a tutorial of me actually building Springtrap. But yeah, this, like, you know, just change the shape, you know, instead of having, like, the muzzle and the jaw and the cheek, you can just make it, like, Springtrap shape and have the moving jaw. Or you can change up the build and just make, like, a Foxy, you can make a Mangle, you can do anything with a moving jaw. Just, do this kind of base, you know, with around the mannequin head and like this. And don't worry if it's not really even, because when you're going to put the fabric on top, you're not going to be able to see any of that. Maybe just make sure to leave the elastic down as well. But, and just kind of trim anything that's too, like, jetting out, but when you put the fabric on, you won't be able to see any of those, you know, things. And yeah, so see you guys in the next video where I'll continue working on this. I just wanted to get this video out there of how to make the moving jaw without the balaclava, because I think that would be extra more, you know, and like grossness with a sweaty balaclava under this would be really gross. So yeah, that's basically how I do my bases. And I'm gonna work on this little bad boy some more to get his shape more smooth, work on his cheeks a bit, work on his muzzle, and then of course I'll do his ears, and then after I have to go and buy fabric for the actual furring process of it and whatnot. So yeah, see you guys later! Also, I made a Freddy doll. Just felt like sharing with you guys. Isn't he cute? He's so cute, and he has blue foam on him. Say bye, Freddy. Bye. I didn't have any sleep.